Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Monday, August 21st, 2023. Hurricane Hilary visited Southern California this weekend, bringing with it rain and wind, though neither were as intense as predicted. Morongo Basin residents heeded warnings for potential flash flooding by sandbagging their property and staying home when they could. And though roads and washes flooded, the hurricane mostly spared the high desert. Rainfall recorded over the last 24 hours at Z107.7's Joshua Tree headquarters topped out at 1.35 inches. Hurricane Hilary is moving north and west away from our area, though the high desert remains under a flash flood warning this morning until about 9 a.m. and a flood watch until this afternoon. So Morongo Basin residents should continue to stay home when possible and travel with caution, especially in low areas and near washes. As of this very moment, Highway 62 is closed through traffic in Morongo Valley. Severe flooding impacted low desert communities like Palm Springs, Palm Desert, Cathedral City, and Indio. If you are traveling to those areas, check local traffic reports ahead of travel and expect possible delays. San Bernardino County declared a local emergency yesterday afternoon, which clears the path for state and federal assistance with storm recovery efforts if it is determined that they are needed. The Morongo Unified School District announced yesterday afternoon that all classes for today are canceled and school offices will be closed. Today was expected to be the first school day of the 2023-2024 school year. The cancellation was made out of an abundance of caution on account of extreme weather conditions that Hurricane Hilary has brought to all of Southern California. MUSD schools are expected to reopen tomorrow, August 22nd. Copper Mountain College announced last night that they have canceled classes for today. Classes are expected to resume tomorrow. And the Boys and Girls Club in Yucca Valley has also announced that they will be closed today, with the expectation that they will reopen tomorrow. Joshua Tree National Park remains closed today. The park was closed by rangers and staff on Friday morning, out of a precaution for possible flash flooding, lightning, and road closures related to Hurricane Hilary. The closure was initially announced as lasting until 5 p.m. today, but as Hurricane Hilary's path and intensity have proven difficult to predict, the park may not open today as scheduled. When asked for comment as to when the park will reopen to visitors, Ranger Donovan Smith said that he and park management are continuing to assess the weather and current conditions. He said, quote, "Once it is safe to do so, facility crews will begin surveying the park and reporting on road conditions and any other potential safety hazard. Once that is done, a better timeline can be given as to when the park might reopen, but as of right now, there is no set date or time." Despite consistent rainfall yesterday, a structure fire in 29 Palms sent billowing black smoke into the sky. Online news editor Robert Hayden joins us with more.
San Bernardino County Fire responded to an incident in the 7100 block of Woodward Avenue near Baseline Road at around 5:45 p.m. last night. Engines arrived to find a 900-square-foot structure fully involved in flames. County Fire says that the structure was surrounded by large amounts of discarded material and numerous inoperable vehicles, obstacles which made firefighting more difficult. Units from 29 Palms, Joshua Tree, and the Combat Center Fire worked together to bring the fire under control in about 45 minutes. There were no injuries, and no owner or resident was reported to be home at the time of the fire. County Sheriff's deputies removed 3 dogs and 2 cats whose custody was transferred to animal control. The cause of the fire has yet to be determined. Reporting for Z107.7 News, this is Robert Hayden.
Leonard X. Hernandez resigned as CEO of San Bernardino County on Friday. Hernandez served as the highest-ranking non-elected official in San Bernardino County government since September 2020. He announced that he would be leaving the position owing to an urgent family health issue. It has been reported that Hernandez has been on a leave of absence since August 8th. County Chief Operating Officer Luther Snoke has been filling in for Hernandez while Hernandez has been on leave and will continue to do so. The Board of Supervisors will act to appoint an interim or permanent CEO shortly. The California State Fish and Game Commission holds their regularly scheduled meeting tomorrow and Wednesday in Fortuna, California. Of interest to the Morongo Basin is an update on the implementation of the California Western Joshua Tree Conservation Act, but the Commission is not expected to take any major action regarding the act. The meeting begins tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. at the Person River Lodge Conference Center in Fortuna, but you can attend online at a link in this story at Z107.7fm.com. Last Thursday, Reach Out Morongo Basin, a local organization that provides no-cost services for seniors and the disabled, was recognized by county representatives for 25 years of service. The certificate of recognition was presented by Glenn Harris, the field representative for 3rd District Supervisor Don Rao, to Reach Out Morongo Basin Director Robin Schlosser at the East Valley Regional Steering Committee meeting. To learn more about the services that Reach Out Morongo Basin provides to the community, including transportation, personal business assistance, caregiver support, and more, contact them at 760-361-1410. And finally, the 29 Palms Artists Guild will host a youth arts experience this autumn. Arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas joins us with the details.
The 29 Palms Artists Guild will be hosting a youth art experience for ages 6 to 12, led by instructor Mary Dennis, which will meet once a month beginning August 27th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Classes are $10 each and will range from working with acrylics, clay, natural and recycled materials, and the basis of drawing and sketching. Students will receive instruction, guidance, and encouragement to help ensure a positive and supportive experience. This is not a drop-off art program. A parent needs to stay on the property or can relax in the gallery. Sunday, August 27th, is painting with acrylic on canvas. Sunday, September 24th, is working with clay 1, and Sunday, October 29th, is working with clay 2. This program is supported in part by a grant from the Public Arts Advisory Committee of the City of 29 Palms. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear news happening, let us know about it. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z1077 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmetz.